And here we are once again. Cyberpunk 2077. I'm using the I got an audio mixer, and I'm running my voice through an audio microphone. Hopefully this will sound much better than the microphone from the webcam that I was using earlier. Alright. Here we go. We just started Act 1.
Feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City?
Yeah, a few hundred times now, yeah.
The Whale. Whatever. Apparently the corp...
Alright. So if I get something to eat here, like pretend like it's real life or something. Let's see, maybe a grenade or something? Or... Let's see. No, that's that's a past life. Let's see, we'll go, oh yeah, some sugary drink and a, alright, well, we'll travel light for now. I like to do my weapon selections. I'm just starting out here. I usually like to, on the weapons wheel, I like to have access to like bottom to top. I usually like to have my sidearm in this slot, and then in the second slot, either a shotgun or a rifle. And then in my third slot, I usually have a sniper rifle, but we're not up to that. I haven't received a sniper rifle yet. So when I get a sniper rifle, I usually put that in this third slot, and then the second slot will be either I'll change up depending upon what the objective is and the enemy type and where I'm at on the map. But I'll usually change between shotguns and rifles, machine guns, submachine guns, and auto rifles in that slot, and then a sniper rifle up here. And then I don't usually use melee weapons in this game, but every once in a while I do. And so let's go. Let's check our map. We got. I mean, it took them 8 years, approximately. And there's lots of stuff to do. I mean, this is amazing. There's like 4 missions. It took 8 years, 4 missions. Oh well, we'll just finish this up in about an hour or two, and then we'll go play something else. Just right out there. I'm getting a premonition that I'm going to get a phone call.
Regina Jones here.
Regina!
If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
I don't need no.
How'd you find me?
I want to get some more
How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel.
Yeah, how do you know?
Could even call me a collector.
You're my intel.
Later.
Huh? Alright. This is important. Here's how I play. I loot everything possible. I'm as thorough as possible when I loot. I pick up anything I see, most things I see, because there's a lot of times that it might be junk. It starts out as junk earlier in the game, but somewhere like halfway through the game, you start finding like more valuable stuff, and after an hour or 2 hour playthrough, playing the game, you can if you loot everything you possibly can, you end up you probably have like every hour you can probably get at least $2,000 to $3,000 worth of stuff, and then including the I usually sell my firearms. I don't usually dismantle firearms unless I'm carrying too much, and I don't. And if sometimes if I'm farther along in the game, I'll use one of those boosters so that I can carry more stuff, because pretty much throughout the entire game, if you want to have enough money to purchase like all the cars, and maybe purchase some legendary weapons and cyberware mods and clothing mods, you're going to want to have a large cash flow throughout the entire game. So the way I see it is like you're a crime fighter in this game and part-time arms dealer. So I sell as many weapons as possible to increase my cash flow, and that goes for clothing. You can get a lot of money from like Epic and even some legendary clothing. I usually collect all the legendary clothing, even if I'm not going to use it, just to have it in my inventory. Let's go through here. Here I got the 3 weapons that I'm going to be using. So we'll sell these, and then all this stuff. Where that already selected what I'm going to be. A lot of the reviews of this game, especially the first ones when this game launched, was that to get the best armor, you had to like dress in stuff that you didn't really want to dress in, and I disagree. There's you can, the more you play the game, you can find, and especially go to the clothing shops, you can find, decent looking clothing depending upon what kind of style you want to wear. You don't have to run around and looking like, something that fell off a circus Ferris wheel or something. And then consumables. These are really good. The alcohol beverages are good to sell. Since the way I play, I collect and loot as much stuff as possible. So every time I go to sell stuff at one of these machines, I sell right off. Usually my priority is to sell this stuff, the alcoholic beverages, and then I'll even start right away, like instead of just saving this stuff, just start selling it, because I'll be accumulating it as fast as I can sell it. So I always keep my grenades. If I get too many grenades, I don't usually ever sell grenades, because they don't really get that much money for those. Yeah, let's sell this. Oh, it's fun. Morning, officers. How's it going? Everything all right over here? Hey, my apartment's right around the corner there. If you ever need any assistance, just let me know, and kill any criminals that you need help with killing them.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. Soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
over here?
Don't forget.
Everything legit over here? You're not doing any shady business or anything over here, are you?
Got another dry,
Not selling illicit
sun-filled week
chemicals or
coming your
nothing?
way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can.
Because if you are, I'd have to shoot you and take it and sell the
Prepare
stuff.
for cooler conditions.
Get some money for it. Guy, I'm not sure. I don't know if you've ever watched, seen that the newest Judge Dredd movie that came out, where it was basically all just filmed in like one of these type of mega buildings. This reminds me of the mega buildings from that Judge Dredd movie.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun.
Shit, come on!
Well, just here, help you out. Where y'all going? I thought you were a badass. I thought you wanted to get. The machine wasn't working. I thought I'd help you out. What's this? What's this? Usually, if it. Oh, that's probably because it's. Usually when a doorway is blue like that, you can like usually interact with it, but that's because that's where there's a mission there.
Oh, no. Wait, you mean 14 a day?
My dad, he's, just over there.
Uh-huh. And who are you?
Hola.
Oh, you don't even speak English? Alright, I think we need to call the authorities because this doesn't seem right over here. Is that your dad? Right, whatever. I think you're making an excuse. I think you're just hanging out with illegals, playing hooky from school or something.
Are you fucking serious?
Huh? Took that serious.
Hey, yo, V.
What's up?
How about a round or two? What do you say?
I say, how much you gonna pay me? Here's some backstory on here's some details on the quality corporations that are not doing any villainous things that you can work for, earn a living. Meanwhile, some of us have crime fighting to do.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
He gave you an ass whooping? I thought you
So
were
how
supposed
about
to be a boxing coach.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. I'm gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Yeah? It's fists, huh? I can tell probably by the manufacturer name, Yanu. Now, this bot was not made in America, correct?
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Overseas,
Off
right?
the street. Saw him looking
you
up
find
at
a
me with
training
these
bot
big,
made in
sad
America?
eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet
bot.
deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
That doesn't look natural. Huh? Don't you know how to be polite? So where's my money?
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Hey,
Rather
folks,
dish out
try
my
to
eddies
see
for
the
something
amazing
else.
RTX
This time I
graphics,
started taking it easy.
lighting, reflections on the floor over there. See that?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring.
You did. You watched.
You've got
huh?
sharp instinct, good edge.
Oh yeah, I
You
got
can go far,
some of the sharpest
especially
edge.
if you get chipped.
Some of the sharpest
These
edge in my
fights,
city.
let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah,
How
lucrative for
lucrative?
who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent.
My agent.
You
I don't
get
need
the
an
rest.
agent. I'm my own agent. I can manage myself. Why do I need you? Why don't I just go fight these assholes on my own? And I just take all the money. I earn all the money. I earn it, so why don't I just keep it all? Huh? Oh, that word's not even in my vocabulary.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to
Yeah,
you
you can make a
straight.
butt somehow by
By
actually
tapping in
like,
different
going,
parts of the
doing
city,
something.
you choose where you want to go. Put
Like
down
doing
your
some
eddies
work?
and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every
Who do you
last
think
one
you
of them.
are? Don
You get a
King?
chance to fight the
Certainly
grand
don't have the
finale.
hair for it.
That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. Start
Right.
in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made
You
of.
believe in me? Really? Thanks, I appreciate that. Hey, Coach Fred believes in me. I think you need to do something with that bot. That's unsightly. Hunched over like that. That doesn't look natural.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Top shelf gear, sure. And this is, I mean, I don't usually purchase. If you're going on a melee playthrough, this would probably be, you'd probably want to get something. I would just go for something powerful. Get some legendary items right away. But here, I do like to check mods whenever I'm in, even if whatever kind of vendor, if they got mods, I usually like to go in and check out vendors. Cold shoulders always get. Attack speed, just get that. Crit damage by 10, that's a good mod to have. Crit chance by 7%, that's a good mod to start out with. And we'll have plenty of health boosts. Health. The reason they give you a lot of health in this game, health boosters, is because it's more like if you're engaged in the combat later on in the game, it does get pretty intense, and it's push forward combat, and you don't have like some games like Doom have where you get health for push forward combat where you when you eliminate an enemy. And this is, since there isn't that type of system in this game, having access to the health boost is kind of contributes to the push forward combat. Wait, I paid you, I gave you money? You're supposed to give me money for fighting that bot. Alright, couple words about who you're going up against. Kabuki, I'll spoil this, just see, Aura, Buck, 6th Street Gang. That's the 6th Street Gang. Aurora. There's there's a sniper rifle, a really powerful sniper rifle at that boxing match, and if you wager as high, the way I play, I usually these boxing matches, I usually wait till I get leveled up, get my melee, and put a couple of skill points in the street brawler, and get some cyberware mod, get gorilla arms, epic, or best just to get the legendary gorilla arms, get some mods for those, and then do it. Makes these boxing matches not as challenging. But the Aurora has that Buck, the 6th Street Gang member, fight has a really powerful sniper rifle. The Glen Cesar, that's you can wager, you can win. There's a vehicle you can win at that one. Animals Club. That's a really close quarters fight. You're in like a pit. That's a really challenging fight. Let's go.
At all foods, nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production, we bring God that even Mother Nature can. Try out our freshly developed ingredients that your tongue all foods.
Steady! Burst after every shot now.
¿Qué quieres?
You need to start speaking English too.
Let's have a look.
And we get our firearm there from that. That's no cost. And immediately go to get some weapon mods. Crit damage by 9. We'll get that. Renders weapon non-lethal. We usually find it. You find enough of those in the out in the open map. Silencer. Not going to be too concerned about going silence. Usually like to get some good scopes even before I get the sniper rifle. These are this Prospectos are really cool. They got the your ammo count right in the inside the sight scope. There's a couple different models of sniper rifles, sniper scopes that have the ammo count actually like a hologram. It's not a hologram, but it's kind of like it's got the readout on the outside of the Scope. Upgrading iconic weapons and clothing. Receive an iconic item along with the set of iconic crafting specs. You can use these to upgrade it to higher rarities, substantially increasing its power. Iconic weapons and clothing can be found all over Night City and are unique and capable of increasing their rarity with the right materials and crafting perks. When a higher rarity iconic item is crafted, the lower rarity version is destroyed.
Thanks a lot.
Now the crafting area is pretty useful. You're gonna have to decide whether or not you're gonna want to put a lot of points. You gotta put a lot of points into I think it's tech to be able to craft. And I did a playthrough where I was able to craft legendary. I think you have to be technical. I think you have to be level 18 for that. Epic, it's 12. That's reasonable. Usually hit that, but to craft like the legendary is level 18. And I guess it depends on if you like crafting weapons, and you can get more powerful weapons when you find when you find the weapon, and when you craft it. I guess it becomes more powerful when you craft the weapon that you've already found, and you get the crafting spec for it. But I'm able to usually find, when you do a lot of exploring and a lot of looting, you find legendary items as you go along, as you're playing the game. So I don't really find it that necessary to like do a lot of crafting of weapons. Everything on the up and up over here? How you doing?
It's all a shitstorm anyway.
Yeah, it's all bullshitted. Hey y'all, just all hanging out over here. You want to clean up this garbage over here?
City, but soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in.
And don't just throw it over the balcony either. Level of detail in this game is absolutely amazing.
Don't forget, you're worth it.
Well, whose fault is that?
It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101.
Huh? I was just checking my aim down sights. Hi.
It's a beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, it got even beautiful as soon as I found you over here.
Who will take care of my mama?
probably take care of herself, right?
So, we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
It's in the
Oh,
report.
I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there.
Wow.
Yeah, no biggie. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs. What the fuck were you thinking? There's a reason Max TAC exists, you know.
Civilians were in danger. What was I supposed to do? Just watch them get mowed down?
Listen, you, me, and every fucking cop in this city might as well be a civilian next to Max TAC.
That's a
The
really
day they
lousy
give us the
attitude.
gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save
So
the fucking
you're
day.
you're not really a
But
police
until
officer,
then,
you're
you
just
keep your
wearing a
head down
costume
and
or
listen
what?
to me. That understood?
Excuse me, ma'am. Officer? Don't listen to this guy. He doesn't know it. You're a real police officer. This guy, he's just wearing a costume. Protect and serve, right? This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. What's going on over here? Got any stuff I can take? Thanks, appreciate that. You were saving that up for a while. Hey, you all right over here? You going through withdrawals or something, or is there anything I can get you? You know, maybe it would be best if oh, you're playing hopscotch, yeah? Maybe you could clean up the area. Maybe it would be a little healthier. You alright?
It's all a facade.
Behind the facade of this innocent-looking bookstore. Alright. NCP, scanner hustles. NCPD's gonna pay me to fight crime? I don't even gotta fill out an application? Kick ass. Fixers, easy to mirrors. We'll inform you about local gigs available. Yeah, they're gonna let you know. They'll let you know when they need some help. In gigs, fixers will contact you when you approach the gig's location. You standing right next to the, I remember, you were familiar. You gotta stand right next to the ATM machine. You get the... Oh, look, I can be extra cool. I got some sunglasses. Alright, now I'm ready to kill some assholes. Do it in style.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Picked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this.
Yeah, it took me long
Maybe
enough.
drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because You usually forget shit. But it just
I
so
remember
happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Like, you expect me to accept work from someone that doesn't even take responsibility for their weight?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Huh? Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
If I remember correctly, you don't get that backstory, that history of Dexter Deshawn in that story without the street kid background.
Gonna be long?
Alright, yeah, don't be rude. We keep eating.
This is it, Jackie. Our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use them.
Amen, it's a win-win.
Hey, I think that woman over there, over on your right, behind your right shoulder, I think she's watching me. I think she's stalking me or something.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face.
Jesus Christ.
No pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I see.
Strange. I've played this game 4 times already. I don't remember ever encountering Jesus Christ in this game.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
In a weight class of his own?
Hello?
We need to start up fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
You have fun with Misty?
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new.
Let's roll. You meditating? Hey, someone's driving around in a tuna can.
First
out
stop.
here.
Ripper Doc. And Holmes, easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Oh, like, what is it with you?
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow.
Hey, you just got out of bed. Hurry up to get the hell down here.
Misty.
You don't say.
What took you so long?
So
I'm eating. Hurry up. Answer the questions
Really
I'm
gets
asking
me,
you.
know?
Do the dialogue prompts faster. Easy on the gas. I just ate. Jeez. Are you really a mercenary or?
All right. One weapon. Understood. Got it. Sure.
Yeah, this
In
is
gems,
it.
explore
Come
night
on,
city in the
baby.
surrounding area. You may come
Find
across
me once
battles
Vic's
contained
done
on
dust
loot.
in your circuits.
They might be tricky.
We'll
to
hash
find
out what
once they're
Dexter's
not marked
cooked
on
up
the-
first.
He just walked through my car.
Get it together.
Truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Yeah, if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Like in that show! Quick, get next to him! I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will die when she sees this. This is Max Nova. I just can't.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming!
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
All right, first I just got
I'll
to
sit
pick up
tight
a
over
bunch of
here.
stuff in your store here.
Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You?
Cause I am. Always. Make for easier living. But we got a new job lined up. A big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Really dangerous.
Don't worry, mi amor.
Excuse me, Missy. I gotta check your computer, make sure you haven't been doing anything illegal.
And they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be!
If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already...
Hello? Anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, I'm standing right in front of you.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen.
Zen
And they
master?
say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to
Everything's
be.
I don't think so.
Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads.
Hello? Anybody there? And they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be.
Do they also say that you keep repeating yourself every 20 seconds?
Hello? Anybody there?
Smart weapons require smart link to unlock the full potential of their targeting systems. To install one, be sure to visit your trusty Ripper Dock. The Skippy mission where you the talking smart gun, you don't have to have smart link for that to first
What are you
use
doing?
Smart.
You freak.
What? Do you even know who I am? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? I am a legend of Night City. 4 times now. So, careful what you're saying to people you don't know. And
Sometimes life is good.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
What? You alright?
I need a nap. Just a short one.
You need to clean up this area. Garbage everywhere.
Vicky, surprise everyone.
Ripper Dock still a common practice. Cyber-aware installation is still a dangerous and an invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialist Ripper Docks. There are several Ripper Docks operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Oh, Ripper, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
I'm
Last
gonna go
gig.
through your
Had
shop
to jack into a client's neuro socket.
collect as much stuff as I possibly can. This is a backstory on Vic Victor, showing that he's a boxer, heavyweight boxer, and yeah.
I think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea,
Nope.
hypersensitivity to bright lights.
No, none of that.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Things are going really good here. I gotta grab some stuff over here.
Okay.
Thanks for the frag grenade, Vic. I appreciate that.
V?
And the, even though I don't have all my playthroughs, I have never used the, I think these are for the Mantis blades. I've never used the Mantis blades yet. I've used the, I used to use the grill arms for the boxing. And I usually stay with that because when you get your grill arms upgraded, those are pretty effective.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be. V?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out.
Hey, Vic,
Right now,
my
I'm
style
just
of
out to
shoes?
make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. And see what's going on inside.
Cyberware, cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as Ripper Docs are trusted to install cyberware safely. Kuroshi Optics. This is one of the cyberwares that I like to upgrade first. I like to upgrade to the 3 mod. The 3 mod optic system, and I usually upgrade my Blisk. I like the I use there's a lot of really cool upgrades for the using the ricochet for the power weapons. So I usually use ballistic processor. I'll upgrade that as soon as I get the money. And yeah, eventually the operating system I usually like to upgrade to a legendary as like maybe I'll like 2-step it up from to like an epic when I get the money, and then go straight to a legendary so that I can get more quick hacks into. But the rare, I usually just skip those and go to something like an epic like that, and then to a legendary, instead of spending money like 3 or 4 times to keep upgrading. And then this is absolutely crucial if you really want to. It really opens the game up. These the double jump, and the price on that 4,500. You can actually, the way I play it, you can actually increase that really fast. And always remember that when you go to a Ripper Doc, other than the cyberware, they'll also have stuff you can purchase other than cyberware, and some of these are really helpful in playing the game. Like this trajectory for the cyberware mod allows you to preview the bullet ricochet trajectory. That's cool to have. I usually get that. And then there's another one for the power weapons. Increasing the trajectory increases headshot bonus damage by 50%. That is, I get that one. So I mean that headshot damage is increased by 50%. That's huge in this game. and then this threat detector highlighting enemies who've detected you. I'd like to get that. That's good for learning the placement of all the different enemies in the combat area.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
You're not going to be able to see my wondrous
This
complexion?
should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Not a thing.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip.
Yeah,
Lights out for a
we go to
minute, all
different
right?
Ripper Doc or what? Wait, hey, hold on a second here.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
The best
It
Ripper
might
Doc
take
in
you a
Washington.
few seconds to adjust.
Humility.
But first time's
Humility
really
is
the
when
charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Yeah, but they never do well, but they ain't gonna do anything well after I get done. Database of wanted persons, a database of individuals with bodies assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted, dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon.
Oh, I added the
You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short
I
term and
don't
muffle
do
some
that.
of the side effects while the implant takes.
That's a previous life. I don't do that stuff anymore. But oh well, what the hell? It's a computer game.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Alright, see you, Vic. I'm gonna go kill scumbags. Thanks for the implants. As soon as I get that cash, I'll bring it right back. I'll bring it, pay off my debt. As soon as I...
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields.
Am I
and
interrupting
avoid being
something?
red.
She's gonna release it
Anything
for you?
red.
Or is there a line? Can I...
Thanks, Misty.
My next?
You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you
Dude, you
don't.
gonna let her talk to you like that?
Make sure your hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length. They'll be strong then. They'll be firm.
They'll be what?
Firm.
Is this an esoteric shop or
V, yo,
All right,
listen
Mr.
up.
Impatient.
I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride.
Let's go.
For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked.
Oh, now you're
next
just
to
gonna
Gramsci
sit there and...
Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
I thought you're supposed to be a mercenary or something. What's going on here?
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho
You
attacks in
called
the
the
city
wrong
is on the
individual
rise.
for a
Now that's
delicate.
probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
No,
Right.
they don't know what they're talking
And I
about.
know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
No, that's
If
not.
I get a
You're
tip
wrong.
about a possible attack, I'll give you a call.
Bullet in the
Maybe you
brain
can investigate
for
before Max
scumbags,
Tack hits the scene.
cyberpsychosis, and
But remember,
psychotics.
you're not there
It's-
to execute anybody.
That's
Try to
the best
incapacitate
answer.
the
What?
attacker,
Not
and I'll send
execute.
someone to pick him up.
Are you
I
crazy?
hope that's all clear.
Huh. Incapacitate enemies there are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. What's the point of this? Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will mention in the description. And it doesn't say this, but if you shoot an enemy and take them down with even a lethal weapon, but you don't shoot them in the head, most of the time they won't be dead. They'll just fall to the ground. If you just shoot their limbs until they go to the ground, and that's you can non-lethal take down that way as well.
How's biz, Misty?
Move it on over, Misty.
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. Oh well, you know.
I know.
I'm here
Have
to
you
serve
seen the
them, not
advertising
the other
in
way
town?
around.
Crazy.
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. Oh well, you know. I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
First runner up. Test it out. Street cred. Performing certain actions will reward you with the street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in Night City in the world. Doing so will open up new opportunities. On it.
Join those ghostly ranks.
This is Night City. No one's got a soul to lose.
Mock as you will, unbeliever. You shall see who laughs last as you're engulfed in hellfire.
What?
Satan himself!
Laughs? See, now I'm skeptical. I heard the runner who wrote that Satan demon gave him a weak sense of humor.
You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you, the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri! Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold. I recognize you. You come here often.
I do?
Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Interacting with Gary the Prophet, I think
Their
it's
mothership conceals
3 or
itself
4
above our very
times,
heads.
and you end up getting there's another side mission.
What's up?
Oh, just enjoying Night City, out killing scumbags. Still the levitating vehicle. Yeah, I think they're going to keep that in there. So here's Watson area. Watson's these areas. Arasaka Waterfront, North Side, Kabuki, and Little China. Here's where I usually spend 25 to 30 hours in, through Act 1, through to the end of Act 1. I want to be as fully upgraded, my street cred and my attributes, and have my double jump and other cyber word upgrades by the time this area, by the time the rest of the map opens up. So I like to invest a lot of time in this first area. Weapons. Power weapons allow you to control the direction of bullet ricochet if you have a ballistic core processor, cyber, and the trajectory generator mod for kill optics installed. We'll be hanging out with criminals. How's that situation? How you doing, officer? That was fun, huh? This one's still alive. What should I do with this guy? Like put him in the trunk of your squad car maybe or something? Or you go, asshole. Cleanup up of this area complete.
Oh, hey there.
Hey. Cool shirt.
Ara, 素敵ね。
Where you going? Have some fun?
I'm gonna fall
Sure.
over.
You're not okay. Back to that, huh? Equipping combat gadgets. Assign a gadget grenade to the combat gadget equip site in your inventory so you can make it easy to use during combat.
Kids these days.
Fast travel, try when I see what's the point?
story. Could always be worse.
Hey, V, got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy ends. You in? Catch the deeds attached.
Type search and recover objective, Jacob Lamb's implant. Location, Kashu Anabara, Veteran Street details. You want to be leveled up, I think you'll want a little bit more before you go and do that mission. That's challenging unless you know how to get in and out of there fast and you've got like some technical ability. I think you have to have like technical ability to get through a door, otherwise you gotta go in through the front door. Got a call from Jacob Lamb, friend of mine, director from the good old days, X-ray crashes. Ever since my shoot-up him, made a loss of the billing. The guy never set foot on his set again. He makes a living playing cards. One time he tried his luck at an illegal Tiger Claus casino at the back of the machine. Not that either things weren't looking good, but instead of getting up to the table, he waited until he recouped. First won all his money and his watch, wedding ring, and found one of his objects. Jacob wants his implant back, sending the coordinates to the casino when he lost it. Hey, Fred, the eye's still there. How you get it is your business.
I need a drink.
Well, then drink something. How you doing?
What's up?
What's up?
I won't buy anything from you.
Huh? You ain't gonna buy anything. Aren't you the manager? Aren't you supposed to be selling something? How much?
Why's everyone got it out for me?
Maybe because you keep saying the same thing over
It's
and
all
over
a
again.
shitstorm anyway.
Okay, where are you going, honey? Excuse you. Excuse your balance. Oh, almost see. You gotta pay attention. You gotta look everywhere. Could have sworn there's usually bounties in this area. Huh. Excuse you? By the way, I need to pick this up. You see I'm playing a computer game here?
What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. Yeah, down there's that gig to get that implant. I can do that right now, though. Enemies take a lot of damage.
Welcome, welcome.
Short circuit works really good on robots. Alright, here's what we're looking for. Stuff like this. That's not on the map, but these are like you can find stuff like this. They got this in Watson. There's probably like at least 30 or 40 of these. Here's a skill shard for engineering. That. So the skill attributes, might as well show that here. Where do you get those drones? Where else? Out of the sky. How's the transport? This is some prototype gear I ain't ever seen before. Ever been in that? I have a little fun first, then we trash competition with them. First, just gotta deactivate the security locks, and we'll go from there. How much are these things worth, you think? Enough. Try not to break anything. Relax. I know what I'm doing. Sure. Yeah, my frame rate is really taking a hit from recording this at the same time. Maybe I need to record at a lower resolution or something. Anyway, the skill attributes. You got 5 different attributes right now. I think probably going to have another one when they release some DLC expansions. And so each body has 3 different skill trees. And over there shows different improvements and upgrades you get when you acquire that. I might as well do that right now. Use that hit point. It's more stamina, increased damage, man. Decreases movement penalty by 6. Increases movement while grappling enemy and enemy grappling during 6. Then you got your reflexes. They got handguns and blades. You got technical ability. You got crafting and engineering. You got cool. Got stealth and cold blood. You got intelligence. Got breach protocol and quick hacking. And when you go inside of one of these attributes, there's 3 skill trees. Each skill tree has like athletics. These are for athletic upgrades. Then you got annihilation. These are for like shotgun. And some of these apply to other firearms as well. They're like the power up combat, the powering up firearms. Then you've got street power. These are good for leveling up. These are good for, you want to get a few of these like this. Increase armor by 50, blah, blah, gain increased damage from strong attacks. Stabs the blunt, regenerate health over 2 seconds. Successful attacks with blunt weapons. That's attacks with blunt weapons after such by stun. Now this is good for the boxing matches here because it's successful attacks. So a successful attacks with blunt weapons, and those include grill arms. So you're regenerating health with that upgrade. I might as well get one of these chips right now. And then each skill tree and each attribute also has these. These are the types of perks you get when you like the skill. The more you do that, the more you do this in game, the more you use the street brawler skill tree in game, you get. Here's where it levels up. And then every time you level up, you get another skill added to it. Increases block damage, a perk point, and so on and so on and so on, like annihilation. See, I've already. Reduces aim down sights of a shotgun, light machine guns, athletics. Increases carrying capacity by 20. So there's 3 different sections to upgrading your character through the skill trees. You got the activities, doing stuff that adds skills, skill perks, and then you got perk point applications within each skill tree, and then you got the attribute level up. And these are good for like, there's certain like technical and intelligence are good for like hacking routers and stuff, and those are good for accumulating money. And you have like technical ability is getting through some doorways where if you don't have a certain attribute of like technical, you're not able to get through certain doorways. And sometimes being able to get through certain doorways are more efficient ways of completing missions. And like taking different stealth approaches and getting into like nightclubs where you have to do objectives. There's where that mission is, in that cafeteria or whatever. I'm not going to do that mission right now, but I want to take out some of these enemies because I want to build up my street cred. And when enemies are, for some reason my quick hacks aren't available, I don't have enough RAM right now for those for some reason. Maybe I can get a breach protocol somewhere around here. But when you've got enemies next to vehicles, You can usually throw grenades and blow up the vehicles and take out the enemies. Something like that. But this might attract. Yep. They're down over near the cafeteria. I guess they didn't. Or maybe they're working their way over here. I'm not sure. Oh, yep, there. See, there it is. Despite what reviewers say, reviewers and a lot of critics say, the AI in this game are actually pretty smart. They will sometimes they'll like glitch out. I think sometimes they're supposed to be like they're just like standing there. I think that sometimes like they're when their stuff is glitching, their cyberware glitching, or see like they're investigating, and might not have enough health to get through this. Huh? Police warrant issued for what? Illegal activities such as attacking civilians. I wonder if my ricochet hit a civilian. Damn it. The police will send a patrol to the crime scene, and the strength of their response will be proportional to the size of the bounty. To lose the police, move away from the crime scene and lay low for a while. Finally! I don't know why that activated, but... On foot, it takes a minute or two to get that warrant de-escalated. What am I going to use the muzzle for? It's kind of a slow process the way I play this game, but it makes the rest of the game. I mean, like the combat and everything gets way better when you get more upgrades and everything, and cyberware and the double jump and more abilities and stuff. But I like taking my time and just like even like coming back and getting this stuff. Tech weapons, piercing tech weapons allow you to charge up powerful shots that can pierce like cover to hit enemies. Like if I hadn't engaged in that combat there and triggered them to come over there, I wouldn't have got that the tech weapons. You don't get, like I got that tech weapon earlier than usually if I had just played if I just like go directly to the campaign missions or side missions. And it's more challenging instead of going to like, because if you go at like that first mission, you start doing campaign missions and you start getting leveled up really fast in terms of attributes and perk points. And so the way I play the game, usually it takes a little while, but so it makes it more challenging going into the open map section of the game. But I mean, the way I look at it is they spent 8 years from concept to release. So I mean, they spent 8 years on it. Why not, take the time to explore the world they created?